Okay, so this is a tutorial on how to do the split canvas with one image. In order to do this, you are going to be working in Illustrator, so you want to open up your Illustrator Adobe Acrobat. To start, you'll do File, New Document, and you want to create a board that is big enough to sit on, that you can fit the 3 canvas panels on. So we can do a 36 by 24. That should be plenty big. So we have our board. The first thing I always do whenever I go into Illustrator is right click and show rulers. This allows us to see the rulers across the top and down the side. It's just helpful for sizing. So next you want to be able to place your image by going to File, Place, and selecting your picture. And you can click and drag across your board so it fits across the whole thing. So now we have our picture. And we know we want to split this up into 3 panels. So we will come over here and select our rectangle tool, and you will click outside in the gray box. If you do one click, this will appear. And this will allow you to size your rectangle however you would like. So say we want to do a 10 by 18, and we have our rectangle. I go back to the selection tool and then click and drag this and put it within the image because remember we will have to add a border around it here in a bit, and we want to make sure the image covers the border as well. So we have this inside of the image, and now you want to make 2 more panels the exact same. And how you can do that is by copy and paste, or by selecting Option or Alt, and you'll see the second little white selection tool is behind it, and then you want to click and drag, and as you're dragging, hold Shift down and it lines it up. You can see when I let go of Shift, like I'm way up here, and when I hold Shift down, it brings it right next to it. And you want them to line up right next to each other. And then you have your second panel, and you'll do the same thing. Hold down Option or Alt, start to move it, and then hold Shift, bring it to the edge, let go. So now we have our 3 panels. We see the picture is still on the outside of it, so we are good to go. So the next step is to add the 3.5-inch border around each rectangle. So you select the first rectangle, and you'll go up here and you'll add 3.5 inches to each one. 13.5, 21.5, and again 13.5, 21.5. So now we have it set up for the framing portion of the canvas. So the next step is to go back to your image, and you'll select it. And once it's selected, you need to have 3 copies of the images in the back, so 1 for each panel. So you'll go to Edit, Copy, Edit, Paste in Back, and again, Edit, Paste in Back. So now we have the image 3 times. So you'll select the image, hold down Shift, select the first rectangle, right click, make clipping mask. You'll come off to the side here and select the image, Shift, select the middle panel, right click, make clipping mask. And then again, select the image, Shift, select the rectangle, right click, make clipping mask. And then you can click and drag this out, and you will see where it is broken up, and you can zoom out a little bit and see. So now it is in 3 perfect panels for a size 10 by 18 canvas frame.